Hi, and welcome back to the second episode in this series. In this one, I want to show you how the infrastructure layer of the Doc Manager app is designed to be flexible, reproducible, and modern. So you can either run it entirely in the cloud or locally without changing the code. Let's start with the Git path setup. Wait a minute. So KeyPath gives you a cloud-based environment that behaves like a local developed machine. When you open the project in GitPath, it automatically installs the front-end dependencies, builds the front-end, runs the back-end server with a dynamic origin for cores. You can read, write documents, browse front-end, test, everything, all from GitHub. But, wait a moment. If you, let's say that you prefer running things locally, you can use Minikube or even deploy to a Kubernetes cluster, like for example on DigitalOcean. Let's look this deployment, the ingress. In Minikube, you just map the localhost name to the IP address and you're good to go. This makes it easy to test locally and transition to production later with the same configuration. The goal here is to keep the deployment logic declarative, so your app works the same way in every environment. Now let's talk about where the real magic happens, the Docker file. And the Docker file defines how the entire app is built from source code to the final image. First I build the React frontend in a Node container, then I compile the Rust backend in a separate stage using caching to make build faster. Finally, everything is copied into a small Debian image that contains only what we need to run the app. This multi-stage build makes the image lightweight, secure, and production ready. Everything is defined declaratively, so it's easy to reproduce, scale, deploy across different platforms. Thanks for watching. In the next episode, I'll dive into how the backend handles document storage and authentication. If you enjoyed this series, consider starting the Gitpod repo or subscribing to stay tuned. See you next one.